Hey, I just thought I'd record a very quick update for those of you who follow me here on YouTube and watch the stuff I post. I I don't post a lot to YouTube. I've never been a big consumer of YouTube. I much prefer podcast apps. And as a creator, I only posted the first video whenever we did the first Bitcoin discussion. Me and Steve Patterson and TK Coleman and Derek McGill. And that was the first thing I'd ever posted here. And I started posting those and they kind of blew up and they got a lot of people, well, blew up like, 4 or 5,000 people watched the first one. Um, we really enjoyed doing them every couple of weeks, but I kind of don't really like YouTube as a platform, just not like, just as a user, posting stuff, whatever. It's just kind of annoying, frankly. We started doing them on Streamanity, which is really fun. You can charge per view. You can do a lot. Again, I've enjoyed it. It's really fun as a creator. It's a huge pain in the ass as viewers because you have to have BSV. Which if you have BSV, it's super fun and easy. But if you don't, it's like you got to go buy it on an exchange, all this stuff. But anyway, most of those are very inside baseball, Bitcoin-y type stuff anyway. So all those are on Streamanity and only a couple of them get posted here. And then I also have a podcast, which I used to do for years, every single week. And then I hadn't really do it at all for a couple of years almost. And now I've been doing it sporadically. I probably end up posting a couple episodes per month, sometimes more. And that's just the Isaac Morehouse podcast. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, wherever, SoundCloud. I actually much prefer as a creator, I much prefer doing audio only recordings. It's just feels fun, relaxing. I enjoy it. But a lot of people like video and a ton of people watch stuff on YouTube. I mean, when I do podcast recordings, I only sometimes post them to YouTube, like my recent conversation with Vin Armani, like Michael Malice. I've had several with quite a few big, what's his name? I'm totally blanking. Oh, big name guy. Doug, oh God. I'm completely blanking on his name. He's like the original cypherpunk or cypherpunk guy. God, it's going to drive me crazy if I don't remember this. Anyway, never posted that to YouTube. Thaddeus Russell, Jeff Tucker, and then a lot of solo episodes where I'll just kind of riff on something for a while. Those all go to my podcast. I just rarely post to YouTube unless it's something I'm like, oh, a whole bunch of people will probably like this because it's just an extra step. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway, so I'll still probably sporadically post stuff here. When I get around to it, when I think of it, I mean, I don't do any of this thing. That's the other thing I was going to mention, monetization. I don't do any of this stuff for money. This is just because I enjoy it, right? Like I run a company. That's my day job. I just enjoy talking to people, doing podcasts from time to time. And sometimes they're video, and I post a lot of them to Streamanity, a couple of them to YouTube, and all of them in audio to my podcast. But I just got an email, and I thought this would be a funny experiment from YouTube like a week ago. Hey, congratulations, your channel is eligible for monetization. And I'm like, okay, well, this will be an interesting experiment. Let me just try it. Let me turn it on. Let me see what it's like from a creator standpoint, especially because I have the contrast of using Streamanity, which is just awesome. There's no ads whatsoever. You can set a video view price to whatever you want. You can split the revenue between as many people as you want. So like all four of us guys, when we talk about Bitcoin, the revenue is splitting between all of our wallets. It goes instantly in there. You don't have to wait for some lump sum payout. You don't have to connect a bank account. It all just hits your wallet instantly. Anyway, so I've had that experience. I'm like, oh, let's see what this is like on YouTube. So I click the thing to like submit like monetization or whatever, and it got approved. Except one video that has bullshit in the title is like, it says like partial monetization. I don't know how any of this stuff works. It just seems like a giant bureaucratic pain in the ass. And I left that on for a couple of days. And then I saw a bunch of people commenting like, this monetization sucks. So I think I'm going to turn it off. Like I'm not going to make any money. Like I have like 1,000 subscribers or something. I post sporadically and usually get a few hundred to a few thousand views. So I'm sure, in 6 months, I'll maybe get a check for like 32 cents or something. I don't know how it works, but I think I'm going to turn it off. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video because I know if I post something to upload something to the podcast, it'll get like 500, maybe 1,000 listens in a week. If I upload it to YouTube, it just gets way more. Like a lot of people, I don't know what's wrong with you people, why you consume audio. Like I'm not doing anything that's video only. Like you don't need video. I don't know why people love, I know a lot of friends are like this. Oh, I listen to all my podcasts on YouTube. I don't understand that myself. I don't like having to have the screen on. I listen to podcasts when I'm in the car, when I'm walking, whatever, not really when I'm at my desk, but hey, a lot of you sick bastards do it. So, so I just wanted to post this here for those of you who only know me through the YouTube videos that go up. If you want to check out more content, I used to blog every day. Now I blog also sporadically. But I've published like, I think like 10 books now. You can go to isaacmorehouse.com. I blog there occasionally. I've had multiple podcasts, but the Isaac Morehouse podcast is still going. And then Streamanity, if you want to actually sit down and watch and get really into the weeds, especially Bitcoin related stuff. And I interview a lot of different people over there. So anyway, just want to post that. And if you've noticed monetization and it sucks, that was just me experimenting. Sorry about that. And I've also accidentally, like I've had videos that are only up on Streamanity, but like I had them here unlisted because I can't remember why. And then I like accidentally published a bunch of those because I was just playing around. And I thought that it would publish them with the date that they were originally uploaded as unlisted, but it doesn't. When you make them public, it acts as if it was published that day. So like one day, like 6 videos went up that were all old videos and they looked new. And then a bunch of YouTube people were like, what is this? Are you just dumping old videos? Why isn't there a date on this? And all this kind of stuff. So obviously I'm not a proper YouTuber. Just minimal work, no editing, none of that stuff. I also have terrible upload speed. So like uploading videos and audio to multiple places is just a huge pain in the butt and a big time suck. But anyway, all that to say, I'll try to post some videos here from time to time when I have cool conversations, if they're, broadly appealing. Otherwise you can find me in some other places. So thanks for those of you who have watched the videos here and commented, especially I used to scan through the comments a little bit. So the crazy, wild, hateful comments, those are probably my favorite. They're just hilarious. All right, that's it. Where's the stop button? Oh yeah. See, I don't know what I'm doing.